Hello and welcome to the channel. I'm Aidan and this is NA Build, and today we're going to be doing the diff on Dylan's Mazda mx5, but it's not just any mx5, it's a Mark 1 1.6 Monaco edition turbo. So I've gotten here a bit late. How long have you been here, Dylan?
20 minutes.
I'd say 20 minutes, half an hour or something, diff's out. But to be honest, right, that is third time that diff's been out now, because it come out the first time to weld it, and then the welds come undone, welded it again, put it back in, and then that's a viscous LSD. So what's that bit there, what you've been braying out, what was he?
Broken. So all of this,
that's for the PTF bolt, isn't it?
Where it mounts to the PTF, yeah, but it's just all smashed.
So that's
off the casing there, and then obviously the casing them's cracked off the bottom of there.
So basically the diff has cracked the casing where it mounts to the PTF, which is the power plant frame, which is the big beam that goes up the middle of the car.
Realistically, I'm only really pulling this to bits to see the damage inside, because
yep, that is proper.
There's teeth missing off the
mangled. Good thing about this is though, when he done the turbo build, he went and bought a torsen diff, because they're meant to be stronger. That was already an LSD, but the torsens are meant to be a better type of LSD, a bit stronger. So he's got that sitting there with the shafts, everything. Well, the shafts actually came off a Mark 2.5 1.8 VVT SVT Sport that I had, that I was gonna use. Well, I did use the diff in mine, the torsen, no, Fuji diff in mine, and then I put the bigger brakes on mine, and I planned to engine swap the 1.8 VVT into my 1.6 and then turbo that, but BM's happened and all sorts has happened since then. But anyway, the shafts are there off me. So we've got the shafts, we've got the prop, because it's off a slightly different corner.
So prop's different, prop's slightly shorter. Bolt pattern might not match now, I think there was slightly wider bolt pattern.
Aye.
And there was slightly...
Is it not just a shorter prop because it's off the
Yes,
the 6 speed, which is a longer gearbox?
This has got no rubber behind the diff.
Yes.
Whereas if you go and look at my diff,
Where is it?
somewhere, on the side of the car.
Other side of the car.
There's nah, I don't know, I can't say it.
So,
I mean, I did bring it. Might still be in my van. I might have just done it while I did.
right, so there it is anyway. So there's the viscous without the donut type thing, and there's that there.
It's also a much shorter diff. Like this just gets stubby compared to that one.
Different case and it is. Yeah. That one's got like little venti lines on it, and that one hasn't. Torsen.
Tell you what, the gear
Viscous.
to do all these veins and shit.
Aye. Well, let's hire it in. What time are we on with that?
I want to just pull this. Oh yeah.
It's on that, like.
Got quite a lot of thingy on that, like.
Sealer.
Jeepers.
Aye. Damage your 10 grand hard top. It's off. Let's have a look. See, you can't really see a lot of ribbon in this. Was that sharp?
I got proper got. Look at that. It's not even turning this.
It's not, like, nothing's happening. Complete disengaged.
But, obviously missing teeth.
Aye. Oh, there is a bit of damage on them big fellas, isn't there? Yeah.
And then obviously hasn't.
So what's at the crown wheel?
Hasn't got planetary gears, yes. So your pinions on
Pinion.
the input shaft of your crown, and then you normally have planetaries and an open diff. Diff. But obviously, this is not an open diff, so.
Oh, that sounds lovely, that man.
Look at the pinion. Can you see the pinion? Yeah.
It's missing a few teeth.
It's chewed. Oh wow.
Loads of. Oh yes.
That is a tooth.
Take a shark tooth.
Oh, look at all the filings in that one.
That.
Right.
Power.
Torque.
Power.
Torque. Read.
The difference, the viscous diff has bolt-on shafts.
The early Mark 1s were all bolted.
Little shaft cups that go into your diff and then bolt onto the shaft itself.
Even the open diffs on the early ones was bolted.
This fella isn't. Hey, look how posh we're being, putting new seals on things.
No, it's never been done, has it?
Nah.
That would have been nice.
Nice. Got a more suitable size socket.
The big socket.
Well, there's a socket set right next to you, mate.
I know that, but
Half of them's
I
missing.
knew I had to get one about right.
You poor socket set, man. How many times I've been left open in the rain?
Yeah.
It's gingerer than Burnsy, mate.
It's what was just in the back of the Cherokee, mate. So like all of the stuff's pretty much in there, like the usable sockets. It's gingers. Realise what you said there.
It's gingerer than the Burnsman. Just nurse it in. Nice.
Let's look a little bit more professional.
Nice. Yeah, rubber mallet.
The rubber gadget.
Yeah.
Stop fucking flirting with it. You spline.
We've got a glare. Right. So the prop shaft is going on the box. The new prop. Obviously he's got his PPE on, his Crocs.
Yep.
I nearly didn't see them now, your feet. The strength! Look at the strength! It's good just being on cameraman duties. Look at me clean hands. Look at that.
Nice and easy.
This is like a F1 pit crew diff install though, to be honest. It's all happening so fast. It's not an mx5 party that you've had a bit rust in your eyes. So, what he's doing here is, you see them two ovaries on the old diff.
I've wedged my finger now.
Oh. Well, he's lining them up to the two studs that come off the bottom of the subframe. And once you get them in place, you can put the nuts on, finger tight, and everything's where it should be. Get the prop on, bolt that up.
Would like use two people to do that.
Nah, look at the strength. So you get the prop bolts on, shafts in the hubs and
Did you check the
in
time?
there.
Didn't check the time.
I didn't check the time, but well, I'd say it was about 5 minutes ago, and it's is 6:27. So I'd say we'll say we started at 20:06 on this diff install. Bolt the prop up, shafts in. It's like an hour job. The third time you've done it. I took a full day, about 10 hours doing this on my car because it never had the diff out and everything was seized. Getting the shafts out of the hubs, nigh on impossible. Needed to be taken home and pressed out.
You had to come to mind, didn't you?
It was a nightmare. Nearly didn't get done in the day. But sometimes jobs can go smooth, sometimes they can go rough as toast. Line that up there. Slide them fellas in. Them bastards. Second PPF bolt. Success.
What? I've got to change the ends of my fingers there. Cheers, mate.
Yeah, buddy.
Right, diff done. Basically, prop shaft on. Drive shaft in.
Exhaust.
Bifida of the spine. Right. Sorry to anybody who's got spine bifida. Who's watching.
Oh. Just gently nursing the prop bolts in. With a knocky stick.
There'll be no such thing as gently nursing anything. On this man's back.
Oh, what is that? It's a little wrist tool. It's not important. It's Not
Quite
important.
That's all done.
It's not structural. Chem block.
Drive shaft in.
The monkey. Chem block. Look, DC shoes. Plug. I mean, R.I.P. Ken. The monkey. Whee. Shaft time. What?
Both the same length, isn't they?
The diff is in the middle.
Diff, Richard.
Yep. Just trying to think of other like names that I could play on words with diff, but there's like Cliff's the only really one that rhymes with diff in it.
Diff, Richard, isn't it?
If you can think of one, just put it in the comments.
If you're stupid as well.
Is the shaft going in successfully?
Yes, aye.
So it's in the...
Yes. It's in
There we go, it's in. Barely even had to really pull a pec. Like a pectoral muscle, not like luncheon meat.
Chop pork.
Chop pork. Now just give it a couple of wobbles and a jiggle. And it should just click into place nicely and the car will not land on your head and kill you. Oh my god, Dill, Jeebus Christ.
Sounded in.
No, it's not, but the car nearly come off.
Dude, I noticed that also. Observant.
You've got to be careful, because it's a good thing about an mx5, they're lightweight, but they'll fall off the jack stands and murder your head. So I was going to say, spin the hub. Maybe the teeth aren't lined up. Well, it's spin nice. There we go. That popped in. There's still a bit of a gap.
Go home. Push on the angle once it's gone in.
Why don't you go home, Shaft?
Yes.
Get near home.
She's in, like. Something like that.
Boom. Gap created.
Oh, what did it used to be? All wiggling the cunt in, morning.
Wiggling the bleep in.
I mean, one like used to
It did, like, when you eye. It did used to be really awkward. This is the best. So before, when we'd done it, we had like the diff out and then we'd put the shafts in and try and get it up, and as you're trying to get the diff in place, the shafts will pop out of place and it's just a nightmare. It's like trying to juggle with really heavy components. So this way is much better. Just take that bolt out the top arm and then you can get it through there. Not quite, it's still a bit of a gap. Get that shaft in, both sides, bolt the top arm back up, and then it's a case of putting the exhaust back on and doing a big burnout. Right, still a bit of a gap, mate. There we go, it's dropped in.
Right, man, I'll straighten the hub much easier now.
Nice. Then we'll just tie that top bolt in the top arm there. Lovely. There she is, lad. She's there, you know.
It did have just straight pipe to just that, but it was far too loud when we turboed it. Stupid. So roughly welded this in, was always going to sort it out, but it works, so...
It works. Could do with a nice exhaust though, bless her. Could do one of them nice valved exhausts that Auto Alex keeps doing on his. He's just done one on his, well, it's a V6 MX5 now, Phil. Phil! Shout out to Phil. The MX5.
Oh, that the V6 one, yeah?
Yeah. It was turboed back in the day. And then he took it to the Nürburgring and it shat its pants. Should take this to the Nürburgring. Nürburg. Maybe see Misha. Come to do a lap. Scare you. Shout outs all over today. Collabs. Lots of shades of MX5. Yeah.
Runs around the side, the other quarters really.
Ah, well, let's show them.
No, that's not.
Let's show them.
How do you want to do something?
Oh,
It's just getting worse, you know.
90s JDM rust.
We're just getting worse, mate.
Yeah, we'll sort it out though. We've done that side.
No.
We actually done that side.
We've done that
but
side, but we didn't put a panel in.
we're just half-arsed
We
it.
just fucking bodged it and thought
Because
it'd be right.
we thought if we ground it back enough and treated it, it would be sound, but obviously not.
Obviously,
Well, this side got a bit cut out and put in. It just needs like polish. Well, he's gonna paint the full car eventually.
yeah.
Obviously, once we've done the other side, it's all solid.
Lifts out again, you know what I mean?
Well, that's my crap on this. So we'll give you a little update on the Mazda while we're here. At the minute, there's a lot of intake manifold bits and exhaust bits missing after the exhaust manifold actually. So I came to the conclusion that if I want to paint it, I might as well wait till I've got the engine there that I'm going to put in the car. So I'll take that one out and do the bait, do it all at once, and then paint the bait, paint the car, get it all done with a new engine. So then I'm not working on it with a new paint job. But anyway, back to the other Mazda. 7:03. So far it's took us about, say, 35 minutes to reinstall the torsen LSD. Listen to his girly wee. Never get any diff oil in like a stupid bottle like that. Max power.
It's obviously got. But look, 4B4.
All right.
Like a Cherokee.
Aye, so that was in the boot of the Cherokee, and it was like a
really
LSD service kit.
Like somebody will probably tell you that. Whoa, you can't put that on a Mazda.
Never mind that, man. Get that in there. So anyway, the top didn't come with like one of the normal tops. It's got some additive in it as well. So we've put it in a Lucozade bottle that we had kicking about. Now the diff capacity is 0.6 litres, so let's go a little bit out.
Boom.
And that bottle is 700ml. You'll probably spill a bit, or there'll be some left in the bottle because of the angle. But a Lucozade sport bottle, 750ml, will do the trick.
Oh, mate, it just fits in the heel.
Like it. Holy shit. Don't think the neighbours will be happy about that, like, fuck. Turbo Mazda. Definitely works. Right, so I'm guessing if you managed to get all the way at the end of the video that you've enjoyed it. So if you want to see more content like this, then like the video and subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to see when we put a video on. Peace.